Hey guys, Oko here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. So before we head off on another adventure, we want to clean house and just take care of some of the side quests. There's at least two. First one that I saw was over this way, and then the other one was in the garden on the other side. But let's take care of this one first.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Yes, ma'am. So Northreach, I can't quite remember exactly which one that was, which town that was, but we'll just look on the map and figure it out. But I want to head over here to the garden or arboretum, whatever they call it. And yeah, here's another one of those quests that has a plus, like the chocobo one. We ended up getting access to our chocobo mount. The last time we did a quest, that was a plus. So it must mean that it's something big. I don't know. But here's another one. Let's see what happens. This is Nigel, the head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Alright, so there's another quest. And I guess that's everything for now. There's nothing else here. So let's take a look at the larger map. So one is here. Martha's Rest. And then one was over here. That's Northreach. Let's do this one first. This is the one, I think, where we're picking up the fabric.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them before... Come! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bush.
Here we go.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Let's go looking for it, but we should be able to get there pretty quickly if we use ambrosia. All right, here's the caravan.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
All right, we got to get off the bird. Too bad.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
A killer!
Bird lover, you take the handsome one, killer.
I don't think it's going to be very tough.
right, all right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Thank you. That's very generous. We got extra fabric.
With a cloth.
So we're done here. So all we have to do is return to Horton's once we're back at the hideaway, but we're not going to do that right away. First thing I want to do is head over to here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
All right, Sid.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Straight home now.
Let's see here. We have a goblin gardener. Oh, these are like little... Oh, yeah. They did say something about them being... Oh, the flowers were as big as goblin eyes or something like that. Goblin eyes. Gigas Plowwain. Gross. Hideous. Plowswain. Gigas Plowswain. Thing's trying to get up. It's horrible. Oh, he ended up getting me. Darn it. This guy's got a lot of hit points. Alright, now where were we? Over here. Here's the flowers. Morgan Beard. Oh. Some here.
These are our Morgan beards, all right.
And there's some over here.
I've gone to this much trouble, but there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of.
So, I guess that's it. So now we can head back to the hideaway.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that.
Yeah, we got the good stuff.
They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh, wow. All three of those are good. I'm gonna go with this one.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us all...
Now we'll head back to the Arboretum. Sure is a long ways away. Too bad you couldn't warp around the village a little quicker. Well. I could always edit some of this travel time out if I wanted. So here we go. Here we are back with Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court visitors grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
So we got some Morganbeard extract. Huh. So we're actually going to be able to do that. Increase our consumable potency. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's just automatic. Maybe so now our potions and stuff. Hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Oh, okay, good. So we don't have to actually do anything. It's just like a new ability learned. So now our potions and high potions will restore more hit points, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Cool. So I guess those quests with the plus ones are the really important ones, because they give you like bonuses in the game. I mean, wow. Potions, potency increase, and then the chocobo usage. That's pretty amazing. So now that we have finished these side quests, I'm going to head over to the area where we're going to find Odo. Odo, Otto, however you say his name. I also want to talk to Nectar quickly while I'm over there. Excuse me.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
There's quite a few hunts on here now. There's 4 actually. That I might just save these up then for a while, and then maybe we'll do some episodes just all on hunting. But there's this one, this one, this one, and this one. There's 4. A B. This one's a B, and a C. So that one should be easier. But anyway, we'll get to those later. Right now, we'll talk to Odo.
I've gave you the news then.
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Alright, we're probably going to get another history lesson here. Let's talk to Vivian.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter.
Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense. A fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay, I thought we were going down here. Apparently we're heading back to Rosalith, so let's see what happens.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you Keep your wits about you. I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
So, once again, we don't have a map. But I guess we'll go through this little area
Clive. Nothing.
and look for one more battle before we end the video here.
Why do I do this?
Through here.
Some opponents can cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks when engaging protected targets identified by a shield icon above their heads. Avoid using your sword and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Well, that one had the armor bomb, but we ended it pretty quick. Yeah, we're like actually in someone's backyard, it looks like. Back alley. Why right? Is this the right way? I guess so.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Oh, these guys are easy.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Whoa, big dogs. Oh, we broke the barrier, I think, with the magic. There we are. I was trying to use just regular magic. That wasn't working very good on the barrier. Now we'll go down this way. Guess we're going this way. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. Is it? Good boy. Telling us to go this way. Haven't we been here before? I feel like we've been here. No, I guess not. It just all looks the same.
Come on, take him!
Stone Headsman.
All yours, Torgal. Get him. Too slow.
Darn. Love that move. Alright, so, where do we go now, huh? Let's ask our... Oh. He's so smart. He's so observant. We'll go up the ladder. Anything over here? Nope, just gel.
Or die. Get him. This one.
Like we go over here. Up. Nearly at the castle. It ends there. Well, someone's already been here or something. There's a lot of dead bodies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember here. It was a beautiful garden at one point. Now it's a wasteland. Look at that. It's terrible. Interesting, huh? Yeah, we were here way at the beginning of the game. Now I remember.
This one.
Yeah, new enemies approaching. We haven't finished with the ones. Yikes, we got a lot of people on our tail right now. Let's clean up. Alright, now we're doing better. Whoa.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Cool.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Alright, let's see how we do here. Let's do this. Let's. Yeah, definitely keeping my finger on the R1 button for this battle.
It's building up to something.
Press the attack?
We need to stop it.
Oh. He's charging up one of those things. Yeah, we saw that before. Electro charge, huh? Yeah, it's done. Good.
Then let's make this count.
I think we're doing pretty good. Staggered again, alright. Here's my favorite one, ignition. Especially when they're staggered. Alright, he got us. Oops! I was concentrating on my dog. I didn't see that. That prompt for the R1. God, this curl's doing some crazy stuff. Oh, wow. He's almost gone, though, so we're doing good. Got a curl whisker for that. That's going to be very useful in crafting. Something amazing.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
He could crush her.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. On to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
Oh, yeah, it's those. Alright, well, we'll just quickly go to the courtyard then. And then call the video done. Hopefully this isn't too long. Let's go up here.
Don't you let her die.
Is this the right way? I don't know. It might not be. No, that's not the right way. Darn it. I thought this was the courtyard. I guess it's up here.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Whoa. He's never done that before.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
That was a cool shot. Alright, well, here we go. Looks like we have at least one more battle here before we end things. A stone Galer? Is that what it said? Gowler. Stone Gowler. Ooh, we got a lot of enemies coming. Let's get this guy dead. Yeah, I just want the big guy done first. There we go. Now let's take care of all these little ones. And how's Torgal doing? Yeah, so what exactly happened to Torgal? They didn't give any sort of sign that that was going to happen. He's like a carbuncle, actually, is what Torgal kind of looks like now.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward will be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
To me, Flames!
Ah. Yep, can't hit me. Well, they can, but not this time. I'm ready for it. He's just about done. Aha! Well, we got a pretty strong team here with, like, Gaz helping us out. Hard to beat that. Alright, up.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are.
Oh boy.
You crushed that dream, welded it to dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Aha, I tried to block that first attack, but he seemed to have got me. Ah! Sledgehammer. Darn it. We got little bit of... Got some hits in here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of backup on this fight, so we gotta conserve those potions as best I can.
You will die by my hand, Rosalind. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
I don't think so, buddy.
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. Yours will always be my domain. Let's try.
Alright, not talking much here because I'm trying to concentrate a little bit, but I think we're doing alright. Whoops! That one got wasted a little bit, that ignition. That's okay.
Let's try.
Oh, I missed again. Aha. Now I can do this one. Ignition. There we go. So we got a lot of good weapon skills off there for that little staggered moment. Darn it, I pressed the R2 button instead of the R1. Titanic counter, he got me there. I'm gonna have to use a high potion. There we are. Oh, this doesn't look good.
I failed.
He died. Darn it. We're gonna have to look out for that attack. Yeah, I put another ring on just so I could get through this battle a little quicker. Yeah, ignition saved us from those punches, I think. Or maybe not. He's a high potion.
just like your forefathers. More journey and
Yeah, that's the nasty spell that we gotta look out for. I don't think we got hit at all by that. So that's good. My favorite. There we go. Boom. Miss me. Haha. Alright, with the help of our third ring of timely evasion or something like that, we got an Earth Shard from that, but we were able to defeat Kupka. Yikes. Oh my god. Oh. Ouch, that would probably hurt. He's pounding his bloody stumps on the ground. Ugh, gross.
Kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Who is that? Mythos. He calls us Mythos.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. Empire load-ins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right.
Well, if he's still alive, that's cool. Maybe we'll see him with mechanical hands next time we see him. That'll be cool.
Ready to go home?
Alright, so we're done here, so I guess we'll just head back to the hideaway and then end the video there.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
So there we go. We got Odin now. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Titan's essence. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using Square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Titanic Block, cool. Yeah, so the next thing we need to do is talk to Odo, but we're not going to be doing that in this episode. Let me just look the map here. No quest. I thought there might be a new quest or something to initiate, but there's not. But I guess we're just going to start the next episode by talking to him then. Let me just check with these guys.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, nothing with you. But we have a bunch of those.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just dessert?
Yeah, because we've got a bunch of these now, so we can get some more of these. So Pillow Talk. This is a Berserker ring.
You earned this.
So we got the Berserker ring. We'll figure out what that is. And then we got this one. What's this? A song? A swelling chorus. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold. Blah, blah, blah. And we got an empty shard with this. And I guess, yeah, it's a song for our orchestration. I guess that's it for now. Let me just check that Berserker ring, because we gotta switch our rings anyway. Because that battle, I just didn't want that battle to go on too long, so I decided to put on another one of these cheat rings. But what's this one here? This temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That sounds pretty awesome, so I'm going to put that on. And maybe we can just go check on our weapons if they can be upgraded in any way, and then that'll be the end of the episode. So let's just quickly talk to Karen and the blacksmith, whose name I can't remember. So here's Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
So here we have a platinum sword for 2,000, and it is very strong. Yeah, well, that's the current
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
item, so I'll wear that. There's also a platinum belt, which is strong.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And platinum cannons. Everything is platinum, but that is not as strong as what we're currently wearing. So I'm not going to worry about that, I guess. We're going to pass on the... I don't have very many of these. I don't really need these. We're getting enough valuable loot on our own. This is orchestration stuff and more potions. Is that all? How many other platinum swords have you sold today, my dear? Let's use the forge and see if we can upgrade that. We can. Got everything we need for that. That brings it up a little bit. The platinum belt can be also upgraded.
If I do say so myself.
This one's strong. I saw it, yeah. Drake Slayer's belt. We wanted that one. Oh, yeah. Electrum we need. Oh, look at that. It even tells us that we get that from a monster quest. That's interesting. That's what... Electrum. That's good to know how it tells you. At least how to get the item. That'll bring it up quite a bit. Look at that. Maybe we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. And then this can be... the Dragon Slayer bracelets, but again, we need gelatinous mass, which we get from a monster hunt. So maybe at the beginning of the next episode, we'll do a couple monster hunts to get the gelatinous mass and the Electrum. Yeah, maybe we'll do that and see how it goes, and then we'll do that before we talk to Odo. Okay, so that's what we'll do in the next episode. That's going to be everything for today. So thank you all for watching today's episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link below. I'm your friend Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
See, there's nothing to fear from Kupka.